Get great deals on the latest phones, tablets, and business apps with O2 Business. Hey guys, Basil here with BTech. This is an iPhone SE, this is a Z5 Compact, and you're watching my quick comparison. You can see both of the phones are small, both of the phones are incredibly powerful, and they are very comparable in a lot of ways. 4 inches versus 4.7 inches. Flat sides, they've got flagship specs under the hood. They both have similar kinds of screen resolution or pixel densities, more to the point. Though the Z5 Compact does have a bigger screen at 4.6 inches, easier for my behemoth hands to work around. As far as design highlights go, both have fingerprint scanners. One doubles up as a power button on the Z5 Compact, one doubles up as a home button on the iPhone. I personally prefer my fingerprint scanner on the front. Right hand side, you can see a nano SIM slot, down at the base lightning connector and 3.5mm jack as well as loudspeaker. Left hand side you've got buttons, volume buttons and a quick toggle switch, while up at the top is a power button. Around the back, 12 megapixel rear camera, no image stabilization or optical image stabilization, and a dual flash as well. NFC contact point for Apple Pay. As far as the Sony goes, you can see front firing speakers, which are very subtle there. Down at the base, micro USB connector. Left hand side, you've got a flap. Up at the top, 3.5mm jack. Right hand side, you've got that button I was telling you about, fingerprint scanner and power button, volume buttons, and a slightly spongy but still ever so welcome camera button. 23 megapixel camera around the back with a flash, digital image stabilization and NFC as well. This phone is waterproof, which is wonderful. The screens are also quite different. Like I said, different sizes, similar kinds of pixel densities, but you can calibrate the color really nicely on the Xperia Z5 Compact. You can't do that on the iPhone SE. The iPhone SE also comes in a fair bit warmer than most phones that I'm seeing. I'm surprised. I haven't really come to expect warm displays from Apple, and I'm not loving it. Still great viewing angles, standard kind of stuff you'd expect from IPS displays across both of them. Inside, it's Android versus iOS. iOS with the A9 chipset in here, which I'll come on to a bit later, the 2GB of RAM, which I'll come on to a bit later, and the iOS 9.3 update will likely fly. I can't imagine this slowing down given my experience with the operating system and the low number of pixels it's pushing. As for the Z5 Compact, it should really fly. It's got 2GB of RAM and a Snapdragon 810 under the hood, but unfortunately it doesn't, or at least not a couple of months into use. Things like multitasking and camera just tended to hang every now and then, which really bugged me when I was using the Z5 Compact a lot. Still, Android means you've got loads of applications. Sony customizes the experience, makes it nice and elegant, and also you can, like I said, customize the white balance, which is one of the benefits of Android, having that customizable experience. Also, any PlayStation 4 owners, you've got PS4 Remote Play support on here as well. The cameras are also going to be great across both 12 megapixels versus 23, though don't let the megapixel count fool you. If you've got an iPhone 6S, you'll know exactly how this performs, and the answer to that is very well. The Z5 Compact performs well, and it's great to have that physical camera button right there. The downside really is the fact that it kind of still creates a slightly bittier image than we've come to expect. There are a whole load of new features on the camera. It's got really fast autofocus, and it is a great camera. Is it the best out there? While some tests say it is, I personally don't think it is. I think the iPhone will likely provide you with a more rounded experience in terms of camera, if indeed you are picking this up as a novice user. What I'd also say is the 4K video across both should look really good. I'd recommend shooting full HD video though. That'll save on internal memory, and it will also encourage a better digital image stabilization, at least on the Z5 Compact. Speaking of storage, available with 32GB on board and expandable by microSD, the Z5 Compact is a clear winner, but you can get a 64GB version of the iPhone SE, and that's going to set you back around 430 odd pounds. What's really cool about the iPhone SE is the fact that that 64GB option is available on a small phone with that kind of clout under the hood in the iOS camp. It really is a first. Final points: connectivity and battery life. The connections across both will be Cat6 LTE support, NFC like I said, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, all that jazz, GPS, but the real difference will be battery life. I was able to get nigh on 2 days on my Z5 Compact. I absolutely loved it. I'm guessing, just guessing, the SE won't perform quite as well as it has a teeny tiny cell in it and loads of power, but Apple may have been incredibly smart and efficient with their power management, and it may well prove me wrong. You'll have to check back to see how that fares. But in the meantime, if you like this video, click that like button. If you like the channel, subscribe. It's how you'll stay on top of everything that we do. Thanks for watching. Get great deals on the latest phones, tablets, and business apps with O2 Business.